Hello Groveland, today's video is being done on October 2019. I thought we'd take this opportunity for those of you who weren't able to attend to see some of the footage from the first annual Dixie Byway auto show that we put on at Mount Holly on October the 5th. And while I'm here, I'd like to take an opportunity to thank several key people. First, Mount Holly for letting us use their parking lot on October the 5th. And second, to George Cullis, the Holly supervisor, and Richard from the Holly Chamber of Commerce, who did all the heavy lifting for putting this show together. Without their help, this could have never happened. But it went off very well. It was a bit brisk in the morning, but we had almost 200 cars show up at the car show, and everybody had a great time. So we thought you might want to see the footage. We plan to make some improvements and additions and try and expand it and make it even a much better show next year, and we'll let you know about the date as we get close. So I thought now you might want to see some of the cars as they were pulling in, and then later our videographer went down the aisles and videoed some of the cars in their open hoods, so I thought you just might want to see it. At the end, I'm going to talk a little bit about the census. Thank you.
Welcome to the Dixie Byway Car Show. Thank you so much for being here with us this morning. Want to thank all of our great sponsors from the Holly Chamber of Commerce and Groveland Township, as well as Halloween Holly Grove, Michigan Renaissance Festival, State Electric Company, Wooden American Flag, ZOP Auto Group, Bottoms Up Food and Spirits, Shannon Precision Faster, Rush RV, El Sierra of Grand Blanc, and all of you, thank you so much for being here today. Make sure you are checking out all the other things besides the cars that we got going on today. We have Mr. O's hot dog stand over by the buildings with all kinds of great options for food. And also Haya is over there, Holly Area Youth Assistance, with popcorn and water for donations that goes to that great organization in our Holly community. And then over here in the front we have two tents. One that we have t-shirts for sale for the first Dixie Byway Car Show, as well as other information. And we also have a tent here that has information on how to vote to save our Holly Depot. We're up for a grant, and we need your vote to be able to get that grant. We're the only area in all of Michigan to be able to receive this grant, but we need your votes in order to stay in the running for that. So make sure you come get information for that also. And if you need anything else, you can come on up here and ask someone. I'm sure they'll get the answer for you. Thank you so much for being here at this first Dixie Byway Car Show today. We are very glad that you are here. We have some wonderful commemorative things for you. Nick has been telling you about our sponsors. We have great sponsors today, and especially we want to point out to you, Bottoms Up is doing a special deal for their food today only. If you go in and you tell your waitress that you were at the at the Dixie Byway car show today, they will give you 10% off from your food purchase. So come on out. Thanks for coming here. Feel free to stop by at Bottoms Up on your way home. Yep, if you are by your car right now would be the best place to be for Bob to catch you. So if you want to make sure you get your dash plaque, if you go and stand by your car for a couple minutes till you see Bob, that would be great. We want to thank Mr. O's Hot Dogs for coming out, and we also have the Holly area Youth Assistance is here. Their popcorn sales help fund their organization. Please stop by and pick up popcorn, pick up your hot dogs, and also we have the tent here for the Holly Depot. Come and check out the information with the depot. We are right now in a running for an online vote to win $150,000 towards the renovation of our depot. So come and see how you can be a participant with that. We also at the chamber booth have t-shirts available. Those are $10 for regular sizes, and 2X size is $2 additional. We are taking cash. If you do want to do a card, we do have an extra $1 charge to run a card for you. But come on over and get your commemorative t-shirt. They're coming around with your dash plaques and a decal for your window. We thank you for being a part of things today, and enjoy visiting with one another. We thank you for all of the community people that have just come out to look at everybody's cars and be a part of things. Thank you for being a part of our first annual Dixie Byway Car Show. Up in the front here under these two tents, we have the Holly Depot, Save Our Holly Depot through the Holly Main Street, which we have an online voting competition going on right now. We are the only town in Michigan to be a part of this, and so we need everyone to come up here and get information on how you can go out and vote for saving our Holly Depot so that we can get a grant to do that. And so it's a great and easy way to be able to help out our main street in Holly. And then also we have the car show t-shirts for sale underneath the other tent, and we also have voting for the car show. So we have 3 categories for car, motorcycle, and ORV. So make sure you come up to the tent and get your voting card and then turn it back in there so that we can determine the winners for each of those categories. And then just also there's a special at Bottoms Up today, which is one of our sponsors, that if you go there at some point today and let them know that you were at the car show, you'll receive 10% off of your food total while you're there. So that's for today. So make sure after you're here, if you head over to Bottoms Up, that you let them know that you're here. Thanks for being here today.
Got Al in the parking lot today from Rush RV. You take that RV out and play. When you're all done playing, they'll fix it for you. We also want to thank Shannon Precision Fasteners, Al Sarah, Halloween and Holly Grove, Wooden American Flags, State Electric Company, the Michigan Renaissance Festival. All of the ballots need to be in by 1 o'clock. So if you can have them over here to the booth by 1 o'clock. And we've got the t-shirts here for sale. We're not making any money on them. They're 10 bucks a piece. So come on up and get a t-shirt. Thank you for being here.
Now that the video's over, I'd like to remind everybody 2020 is a census year. And that means between now and March of next year, you're going to get contacted by the Census Bureau. It is critical that we all take part in that census. It determines in large part the kinds of dollars that come back from the federal and state governments to your local community. If we don't get counted in the census, our money goes to some other communities. And so we want to make sure we get it. For those who don't know, in 2010, we actually suffered a large 11% drop in our population from 2000. So we're going to try and get most of that back if we can, and get back up to around the numbers we were, hopefully. So I hope you'll all take part in the census. If you need any help on it or have any questions, don't hesitate to call the office. We'll be happy to help you. So until the next video, Groveland, have a great time and keep your ear to the ground. We'll let you know when the next car show is. Thank you.